where the dust comes soft like summer rain. You brushed your hand against my own, and suddenly I was home. No grand words in the air that night, just the pale moon, silver light. In your eyes, so calm and true, I found a world I never knew. And the noise just slips away in the things we never say. It's a love that grows in quiet ways, like the sun through hazy days. No need for a wild embrace, just your smile, your steady grace. With every breath, with every sigh, you're the reason seasons fly through the years. Come what may, it's a love that stays. It stays. Old guitar on the porch we share, evening breeze through your hair. Simple tunes and a heart so near. Every note says I'm right here. No need for a grand parade in the life that we have made. It's a love that grows in quiet ways, like the sun through hazy days. No need for a wild embrace, just your smile, your steady grace. With every breath, with every sigh, you're the reason seasons fly through the years. Come what may, it's a love that stays. If the world turns cold and gray and the colors start to fade, I will find you in the dark, like a fire, like a spark. It's a love that grows in quiet ways, like the sun through hazy days. No need for a wild embrace, just your smile, your steady grace. With every breath, with every sigh, you're the reason seasons fly through the years. Come what may, it's a love that stays. It stays by your side, come night or day, in our quiet, gentle way.
Sitting on a rusted tailgate, tracing white lines on my knees, faded indigo turning gray like the hair above my ears. snagged from a barbed wire ears, snagged from a barbed wire fence. Back when I thought I could fly, scar that itches in the rain. When the clouds get heavy and rain, when the clouds get heavy and low, it's a map of where I've been, woven in this second skin. Gravel roads and river banks, hard work and a little sin. Same as blue thread on for life, same as me. Step across the general store floor, sawdust and the smell of salt. Old man Miller didn't say a word, counted out the change, say a word. Counted out the change from my fault, oil stain from a crack pan. Deep in the belly of a Ford, youth spent under iron and grease. Youth spent under iron and grease, settling up a heavy score. It's a map of where I've been, woven in this second skin. Gravel roads and river banks, hard work and a little sin. Same as blue thread on for life, same as me, same as me. Fabric's thin at the pockets, carrying my daddy's knife, inherited the weight of a name. And the labor of this life, it won't ever look new again, but it fits the way I move. It's a map of where I've been, woven in this second skin. Gravel roads and river banks, hard work and a little sin. Same as blue thread on for life, same as me. Holding on, indigo and red clay, worn down, washed out and honest, honest, same as me. Holding on.
I know I chased the horizon more than I stayed by your side, and I let the dusty highways take the place of my foolish pride. If I left you waiting in the cold, darling, I confess that I was blind. You never left this heart of mine. No, you never left this heart of mine. I didn't pull you close enough, when the autumn winds would blow, and I failed to say I need you, while the embers lost their glow. All those simple words I left behind, buried underneath the whispering pines. You never left this heart of mine. No, you never left this heart of mine. Darling, it's the truth. You never left this heart of mine. Down every winding road, you never left this heart of mine.
The air turned sharp this morning. That porch swing still has its rhythm. Leaves are piling up against the fence. Everything is exactly where we left it. We were swaying under the stadium lights, wrapped in denim at October chill. It was a slow dance for a small town, simple and heavy and honest, so honest. The gate by the field is rusted shut, but I can still see us there. You didn't need a fast car or money, just the way you looked at me. We were swaying under the stadium lights, wrapped in denim at October chill. It was a slow dance for a small town, simple and heavy and honest, so honest. Some things aren't meant to change, they just settle into the soil, waiting for the wind to pick up. Wait for the wind. We were swaying under the stadium lights, wrapped in denim at October chill. It was a slow dance for a small town, simple and heavy and honest, so honest, still dancing.
I was cleaning out the pockets of that heavy winter suede, looking for a nickel or a tool that I mislaid, when I pulled out a sliver of a life I used to know, a matchbook from a diner 47 years ago.
Silver Slipper Cafe on the corner of Main and Vine, back when we had 40 hours and a whole lot of sunshine. The windows are all boarded and the neon's lost its spark, but this little piece of paper still glows inside the dark. Oh, I'm holding on to a matchbook from a town that isn't there, tracing out your name in the Oklahoma air. It's 3 chords and the gospel, it's the rhythm of the soul, finding gold in every story that the younger version stole. The world's in such a hurry, moving fast and way too loud, but we're the only ones who remember what made that valley proud. Do you remember, Martha, how the denim used to sway, dancing on the gravel where the creek begins to play? You smelled like apple pie and the coming of the rain, before the interstate had cut across our golden grain. We didn't need a satellite to tell us where to go, just the silver in the moon and the radio played low. The nest is quiet now and the hallway's getting long, but this matchbook is the lyric to a long forgotten song. Oh, I'm holding on to a matchbook from a town that isn't there, tracing out your name in the Oklahoma air. It's 3 chords and the gospel, it's the rhythm of the soul, finding gold in every story that the younger version stole. The world's in such a hurry, moving fast and way too loud, but we're the only ones who remember what made that valley proud. Robert took the long way past the exit 34, looking for the echoes by the broken cellar door. But the concrete's covered everything we built with honest hands, except for this small flicker from the heart of promised lands. No more city gray, just the shadows of the pine, where your hand is still the anchor, holding fast to mine. No, I'm holding on to a matchbook from a town that isn't there, tracing out your name in the Oklahoma air. It's 3 chords and the gospel, it's the rhythm of the soul, finding gold in every story that the younger version stole. The world's in such a hurry, moving fast and way too loud, but we're the only ones who remember what made that valley proud. Yeah, the town is gone, but the light is here. Stay a while, just stay
clock is glowing blue against the bedroom wall. A hum of a world I don't quite know echoing down the hall. But in the corner by the lamp sits the walnut case staying, a dusty box of copper wire that knows just where I've been. I turn the knob until the static starts to breathe inside, searching for a ghost of us beneath the Kansas sky. The stars are leaning low tonight, the air is thin and cold, but the needle's finding silver in a frequency of gold. Oh, you're the midnight signal coming in from far away, a melody the sun would always hide during the day. It's 3 chords and a promise drifting through the dark, igniting every shadow with a long forgotten spark. The world is full of satellites, but I'm tuning back to you on a station only older hearts can find the passage through. I found the matchbook where you wrote the numbers in your hand before the interstates had cut across our piece of promised land. We were dancing where the asphalt ends and the corn begins to sway, listening to a Nashville tune 1,000 miles away. Your hair was wild with summer wind, your eyes were honest green, the purest kind of static that a boy had ever seen. The signal faded with the fall, the winter pushed us round, but tonight I'm picking up the trail of that sweet, lonesome sound. Oh, you're the midnight signal coming in from far away, a melody the sun would always hide during the day. It's 3 chords and a promise drifting through the dark, igniting every shadow with a long forgotten spark. The world is full of satellites, but I'm tuning back to you on a station only older hearts can find the passage through. They say the past is out of reach, lost in the gray and white, but they've never felt the resonance of a heart in the middle of the night. No more neon cities, no more screens to tell me lies, just the truth of who we were beneath those wide and open skies. Oh, you're the midnight signal coming in from far away, a melody the sun would always hide during the day. It's 3 chords and a promise drifting through the dark, igniting every shadow with a long forgotten spark. The world is full of satellites, but I'm tuning back to you on a station only older hearts can find the passage through. Yeah, I've got you loud and clear, just like you never left. I'll leave the dial right here.
iron gate is stuck in the tall grass. My denim jacket is frayed at the cuffs. I watch the stadium lights over the hill. They still buzz in the cold October air. Nothing has moved since you left the Keys. The clock in the square strikes 12. It sounds like a hammer hitting an anvil. Everything here is frozen in the dirt. And I am the only thing getting older. I am the only one who changed. The porch swing drags on the gray floorboards. It's the same wood we painted in June. It's the same wood we painted in June. Now the leaves are brown and brittle. They crunch under the weight of the silence. You were smart to get out when you did. The clock in the square strikes 12. It sounds like a hammer hitting an anvil. Everything here is frozen in the dirt. And I am the only thing getting older. I am the only one who changed. I wait for the world to move. I wait for the seasons to actually matter, but the hands just keep turning, turning, turning. The gears don't care about my life. The clock in the square strikes 12. It sounds like a hammer hitting an anvil. Everything here is frozen in the dirt. Frozen in the dirt. And I am the only thing getting older. I am the only one who changed. The swing keeps creaking back and forth, watching the time stay still, still. The canvas is stiff around the collar. My father's initials on the inner tag. He didn't say much about the cold. He just handed me the heavy sleeves. It smelled like cedar and motor oil, a permanent shape of his broad shoulders. I was 12 and drowning in the fabric, waiting for the day I would finally fit. It is a name you do not just carry. You earn every letter in the dirt. Hard hands and a heart made of iron. That was the only way he knew to love. Wear it thin until the threads give out, then stitch it back with a little more grit.
With a little more grit.
The Main Street clock stopped in '84. The grain elevator watches the red sunset. I learned to walk the line he drew between a paycheck and a quiet prayer. He never once took it easy on me. Taught me how to take a proper punch, not from a fist, but from the world, when the rain washes out the county road. It is a name you do not just carry. You earn every letter in the dirt. Hard hands and a heart made of iron. That was the only way he knew to love. Wear it thin until the threads give out, then stitch it back with a little more grit. I hated the weight of it back then, the way he made me stand so tall. But looking in the glass at the station, I see the man he wanted me to be.
Wanted me to be.
It is a name you do not just carry. You earn every letter in the dirt. Hard hands and a heart made of iron. That was the only way he knew to love. Wear it thin until the threads give out, then stitch it back with a little more grit. Heavy denim and a silver button. The name is finally starting to fit.
Starting to fit.
Just like he said it would.
Just like he said.
Counter is thick with the gray of the years, a layer of skin the room has grown. I trace a line through the fine silt where the jars of salt used to sit, where the jars of salt used to sit. The cedar smells of old rain, and the hinge is fixed in its jaw, fixed in its jaw. The gate is orange with the slow rod of iron, tethered to a post that has started to lean. Out on the ridge, the stadium lamps burn like cold white eyes above the pines. We wore the blue denim, we wore the blue denim until the elbows frayed, holding the weight of a name we never chose. It is a hit thing to watch the world go quiet, to see the landmarks pulled back into the soil. The valley is folding its hands, folding its hands. The valley is closing its eyes. My father's hands are mapped with the same red clay that stains the hem of his work coat. He does not speak of the mill shutting down. He only watches the crows in the dead oaks, waiting for the wind to shift the rafters. Everything hewn by a steady grip is being smoothed by the breath of the seasons. The stone is soft under the moss, the water is high in the creek bed. Carry it down, carry it all down. It is a hit thing to watch the world go quiet, to see the landmarks pulled back into the soil. The valley is folding its hands, folding its hands. The valley is closing its eyes. The dust is settling on the glass, a thin veil between the then and the now, and walk out into the cooling air. Yeah, here we go. Woo! Water tower stands over the grain, paint's peeling off the silver side. Trucks lining up by the hardware store. Trucks lining up by the hardware store. Quiet air before the storm breaks. Dust settles on the hood of my Ford. Friday night lights cutting the dark. Whole town sitting on those metal roads. Roots run deep in this hard clay dirt. We shout until the cracks open. Until the sky cracks open. Nothing feels as big as this. Under the iron and the white heat. Under white heat. Main Street closes when the clock hits 6. Signs flip around on the glass doors. Old man Miller wears his 84 rings, watching his boy take the hand off now. Watching his boy take the hand off now. Blue denim leaning on the the chain link fence. Friday night lights cutting the dark, whole town sitting on those metal roads. Roots run deep in this hard clay dirt. We shout until the cracks open. Until the sky cracks open. Nothing feels as big as this under the iron and the white heat. Under white heat. Front porch swings are empty tonight. Grandpa says the winds don't change, only the names on the back of the shirts. Generations built on these yards, handshakes and heavy lifting. This is the ground where we stand. Friday night lights cutting the dark, whole town sitting on those metal roads. Roots run deep in this hard clay dirt. We shout until the cracks open. Until the sky cracks open. Nothing feels as big as this under the iron and the white heat. Under white heat. Small town soul under the iron. Town soul. Don't let the fire go out. Just keep driving home. Yeah.
I was moving the heavy steel cabinet, clearing out 50 years of dust, fighting with the rusted bolts, and the memories turned to rust. Behind the shelf of WD-40 and the jars of mismatched nails, I found a line of pencil lead that outlasted all the gales. Faded gray against the cedar, written in a younger hand. Before I knew the weight of sweat or the value of this land. 7 digits in a circle, like a secret I was meant to keep, written back when promises were easy and the roots weren't quite so deep. Oh, that graphite ghost is still whispering from 74. Right outside your mama's door. It wasn't just a number scribbled on a rough cut plank of wood. It was the blueprint for a life I never knew could be this good. It's 3 chords and the truth on a Nashville radio station, the heartbeat of a boy who found his final destination. You were wearing faded denim, hair tangled in the summer heat, waiting by the Dairy Queen, where the creek and gravel meet. I remember how that Chevy hummed a nervous rhythm in my chest, praying that my 40 hours could pass your daddy's test. We didn't have a satellite to guide us through the dark, just the silver in the moon and that first electric spark. Now the kitchen's getting quiet and the kids have flown the nest, but that number on the wall says I've already found the best. Oh, that graphite ghost is still whispering from 74. The night I found the courage right outside your mama's door. It wasn't just a number scribbled on a rough-cut plank of wood. It was the blueprint for a life I never knew could be this good. It's 3 chords and the truth on a Nashville radio station, the heartbeat of a boy who found his final destination. I've driven past the interstates where the old towns used to be, looking for a freedom that was always sitting next to me. Robert says the world gets faster every time the sun goes down, but I'm still standing on the solid ground of this small county town. No more chasing neon shadows, no more concrete and the gray, just the peace of knowing why I wrote that number anyway. Oh, that graphite ghost is still whispering from 74. The night I found the courage right outside your mama's door. It wasn't just a number scribbled on a rough-cut plank of wood. It was the blueprint for a life I never knew could be this good. It's 3 chords and the truth on a Nashville radio station, the heartbeat of a boy who found his final destination. And that faded number still feels like home, even after all these years.
Gone from the driveway floor, and the hinges grown on the garage door. I spend my strength on a 40-hour line, trading my youth for a little bit of shine. That old red barn is leaning to the side, like a tired man with nothing left to hide. My hands are rough, but the work was true. In the heartland soil, under skies of blue. Oh, there's a sweet, slow magic when the world gets still and the sun dips down behind the clover
song of its own. There ain't no place like a house called home. The denim quilt is folded on the chair, and the scent of cedar lingers in the air. The rooms upstairs don't echo like they did with the Sunday laughter of a growing kid. I'm baking memories in the kitchen light, keeping the shadows from the edge of night. The nest is empty, but the roots run